Good afternoon, everyone. Appreciate you joining me for another day. It is Wednesday, January 28th, 2026, and as you can see, I'm already kind of ready. I ended up doing my morning routine, running some errands, doing some chores as well, so I've pretty much done a lot today already, but I actually haven't ended up stretching yet. It's about mid-afternoon now, so I'm going to stretch now. I don't always do it in the morning. Depends on how rushed I am or, what else I have to do if something pops up, but I always try to get it done at some point. So while I do that, I'm just going to talk a little bit. So this week I'm planning just to work a ton on content and just keep on the grind. I have some more ideas I want to try out for Mason Rex. I also, like I mentioned last night, I'm reconsidering some stuff for color vision. But yeah, once I finish stretching here, I'm just going to start working on content. I might practice a little bit of music too. I want to do that, and I'm planning to do another February 2026 post soon, since we're like right almost at February. This Friday is the 30th, and since I post on Fridays, I'm gonna do an updated version of my February 2026 post. I'm gonna do it in a different key. So I've been practicing that a little bit. I'll just keep practicing. Like I said, I might see my girlfriend, so there probably won't be a ton of filming today, but I did have something really important to me that I did want to talk about later. So after Grateful and Goodnight, I think at the end of the video I'll talk about it. But yeah, just going to finish stretching, go about my day. Probably video Emma at some point because she's always doing something goofy. Or Maya, we'll see. But yeah. What do you want? You want to say? Baby. What are you doing? Hello, hello. Okay, that's her signal to one out again. Alright, it's just about 5:30 now. As you can see, I got my glasses on. My contacts, after a certain point, I just don't want to wear them anymore if I'm at home, so it's much more comfortable this way. So my girlfriend is going to be coming over soon, and she's not particularly comfortable being on camera, so I'm not going to film her or anything. We're probably going to work on music, but if we ever play games in the future, which hopefully we will, or there's any musical creations we make together, then hopefully she'll make an appearance that way. But until then, it's going to be me and my family. But I just wanted to note real quick before she arrives that I was thinking over some things. I was using my planners and my notebook and kind of just organizing my content, and I was looking at some images. I was looking at some other coloring content pages and the whole ASMR thing, and I was looking at these simpler coloring images. I'll show things like this, right? And this was one. I mean, you could just do like a simple flower, right? There's a house, you could draw things in the house if you wanted to. Simple things like that. And so I was thinking about going that way, but then I was just realizing, if you notice here, let me show my desk again. You can see I'm working on my notebook. Oops. Diminished guitar triads, but anyway, you can see it's just cluttered here, and I mean, I have my light here that I use, but I have to set the tripod up here, point it downwards. It's very cluttered again. I don't know why the strap is in the way. And then it's also a black table. I just want to be able to have a fully white background and be able to color in front of it and just make it easier, have a better, be able to put the camera maybe against this angle and point it downwards, so that way I'm not coloring behind the tripod here. So you can see this is not ideal. So most likely it's going to be worth getting a setup downstairs or in a separate room where I'm able to have more of that free space. Or honestly, I'm just thinking about maybe holding off on the coloring for a bit and just focusing on this channel and Mason Rex for the moment. And obviously I'm lessening this channel as well, so a lot of the focus would be on Mason Rex ultimately, so which is music, which is kind of really what I want to go after. So I think I'll see. I'm still going to be coloring. I might, again, figure out a different setup or something like that. But until then, that's where I'm at. Because, again, I just need a better setup, I think, to execute what I want to do. So anyway, I'm going to finish up some notes, finish up some more content stuff, hang out with my girl, and then continue on to Grateful and Goodnight, unless anything, happens with the dogs or something. You can see Maya. Hi, baby. Oh, you can see she has the underbite of the century. It's so cute. And she always looks sad. It's just her eyes, but she always looks sad. Mya! Oh yeah, now she's done. She's like, I looked over there was nothing interesting, so I'm not even going to bother anymore. So it's about 10 p.m. now, and I got pretty much everything done today, except I completely forgot this week that I want to do my laundry on Mondays and my bedding on Tuesdays, like I did last week. I just completely forgot. I wrote it in on my planner, and I forgot to look. Why? So I'm going to have to do that. Laundry and bedding in one night. But it is 10, like I said, so it's not super duper late. I should be able to get both done. As long as I do them in quick succession, I should be able to get them done relatively soon. Alright, it's about 11 now, and as you can see, I'm all showered, got everything done. All I have to do again is just do the laundry and my bedding. As you can see, I haven't started my bedding yet. I'm going to once I finish recording this, but that's basically all I have left to do. I got on my chores, did a little bit of work that I had, but ultimately it was just working on content, and yeah, it was a great day. Like I said, I hung out with my girl for a couple hours. That was nice. And I had ramen for dinner. I haven't had ramen in quite a bit. It was, Ichiban, I think was the brand, and yeah, it's super good. So I'm always grateful to have that because it's super quick, easy, tasty, so it's always nice to be able to throw that in and eat it quickly, So that was great. And yeah, it was just overall a very nice and productive day as usual. I wanted to say there was one moment when I was laying here, because my girl and I will usually just lay in our bed and just sleep. Like, we slept a little bit this time. Or we watch Community sometimes. But tonight we were both kind of tired, so we just kind of laid there. I think we went on our phones a little bit. But we were just laying here with kind of silence, and my window was open. I think I might have shown, but there's a staircase here, so we're on the second floor. So my window was open. We were just laying there, breathing, basically, and just being silent. And you could hear the wind outside. There's a freeway down that way, so you could kind of hear it. My parents were downstairs, and you could hear, they had ramen too, so you could hear their silverware clinking against the bowls and stuff. So that was kind of just the atmosphere. And the light was dim, and I had my little lamp on over there. So it was just a very nice atmosphere, and I was just laying there, and I was just feeling bliss and, like, happiness. I'm like, this is pure joy, and this is true happiness and stuff. And I just felt extremely just relaxed and happy, and I haven't felt truly like that in quite a while, because I've been dealing with a lot of mental health issues in the past couple of years, and it just was up and down, and working on myself, and then feeling like I wasn't improving, whatever. But I don't think I would have been able to truly experience that kind of feeling or emotion multiple years ago. Even though for a while I've been saying I want to feel, I want to be happy and thankful for what I have, and just be content with joy and love and all that stuff. And I really wanted to, and I was working, but just never, the feeling versus what my brain was telling me I should do was all disconnected. It's really hard to explain, but so I was like, this is what I've been wanting, in a way. Obviously, I'm going to continue to work and develop, but the fact that I was able to feel that period and just recognize it proves to me that even though progress is like this, you go up and down, the trend is like this, and there's watershed moments, I think, like that, where it's like, yeah, I'm definitely improving, because I would have never been able to do that before. There's no way. So, it was very, very nice, and I'm very grateful for everything related to it. My girlfriend, our house, with regardless of the issues I have with it, I'm grateful for it. My parents. I say this every time, but it was just a very beautiful moment for me, and so I wanted to share it on the internet, because that's what you gotta do, right? So that's it. Signing out. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you very much. I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow. Sleep well, stay safe, and yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Bye.